Good afternoon. If you follow my channel, you realize I try to put a lot of DIY stuff out there. Martial arts training and equipment can be really expensive. That was the idea behind this device right here, a training arm that you could use to do solo practice. This is nice and it works really well. It has its limitations though. So in my constant attempts to find newer and better training equipment that you can do at home on the cheap, we're going to conduct a little experiment here. Now let me warn you, the giggle factor is very high, and you'll see why in a few minutes. That being said, we're actually being serious. If this works out the way I believe it should work out, for the contents of what's in this box and a bit of scrap PVC that I'm sure the majority of you have somewhere around your house, you can have a high quality training arm that you can attach pretty much anywhere in your house without any damage to where you live. And you can get some good, serious practice in when it comes to using your sticks, your placement of stick against stick, that sort of thing, stick and knife. Yeah. If you're an FMA guy, you'll immediately see the potential benefit of what we're about to get into. So, again, let me warn you, the giggle factor is really high. So, let's go ahead and open up what just came from Prime. And this device on Prime was about $36 all told. So, let's see what we got here. I love how they package this stuff. I mean, it's wonderful. Bag within a bag. Let's clear this off. I suspect they don't want anybody to be embarrassed by ordering what's in this bag. Those of you that are slightly clever might have an idea what's coming out of here. Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is. But oh my goodness, I hope the front of this box looks nothing like the rear of this box. This is not what I expected to see. Just a second here, this video might have to be edited. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that the front of this box does not look anything like the back of this box. Let's just say there's a channel out there if you want to see what's on the back of this box. But let's take a look at this thing. Let's get that box off camera. I don't know who this is molded off of, but it appears to have a very, well, small compared to my hand. So, oh Lord, it is quite, that suction cup works quite well. Let's see how it does on a wall. Well, it seems to work. Might have to look at some form of reinforcement in this, maybe. But it's quite solid. We shall see. What the first thing we need to do is the way this thing is constructed. We're gonna need to create a slit in this fist to actually hold our stick. Now, as you can see, because of the floppiness of this particular mannequin arm, we're gonna need something light, and that's why we're going with PVC. Actual rattan would just be far too heavy for this. So, I dug around my box of knives, and we came up with this little fella right here from Cold Steel, which I think will be the perfect tool for slicing this. Be careful when you're doing this if you decide to do this. We don't want to cut ourselves. So if we look right here at the joint by the thumb, we can see that we've got the spot where we need to cut it. And let's just gently start feeding this down through this hand. We don't want it to be too big or whole, because we want it to firmly hold on to our pipe, but not cause it to flop around. And we don't want it to be too big of a cut, because we don't want this rubber to rip when we're using it. Be very careful when doing this. Well, let's see if we can get that through that now. We might need to apply some form of screw it. We'll just get it in there. Man, this is a tight fit. Okay. Well, here's the idea. I think it's pretty darn workable. It works.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.